Next week, Emmerdale delivers a moment fans never thought they'd see, because Graham Foster is back, alive, and standing in the very village where everyone believes he was murdered 6 years ago. The shock alone would be enough, but the truth behind his return makes it even more explosive. The first person to come face to face with Graham isn't Kim or Joe, it's Rhona. And this isn't some random reunion. Rhona already knew. She'd been in contact with him for a while, quietly keeping a secret that could tear multiple lives apart. When she walks into the vet's and finds Graham waiting, smiling like nothing ever happened, the tension is instant. She unloads on him for disappearing and ignoring her messages, forcing Graham to scramble for excuses. But before he can explain himself, panic sets in. Someone's outside. Graham ducks into the next room, desperate not to be seen. And then it gets worse. The visitor Rhona has to deal with is Joe Tate, the very person Graham once protected like a son. Joe casually admits he thinks he's just seen Graham in the village. Rhona barely keeps it together, putting on her best poker face while Graham listens from behind the door, knowing one wrong move could expose everything. Somehow, Rhona manages to send Joe away. The secret survives, but only just. Once the coast is clear, Graham starts asking questions, and what he hears rattles him. Joe and Kim Tate are now close, very close. For Graham, this makes no sense. He remembers helping Joe fake his own death just to escape Kim's fury. Now they're practically family. Graham can't wrap his head around how enemies became allies, and that curiosity pushes him toward a dangerous decision. At home farm, Kim is already on edge, mourning the loss of her beloved horse. When Joe suggests replacing it with another from the same bloodline, Kim snaps. To her, nothing precious can simply be replaced. And that's when the impossible happens. Out of the shadows steps Graham. No warning, no explanation, just Graham, very much alive. Kim and Joe freeze, stunned into silence. The man they believed was dead is standing right in front of them, rewriting everything they thought they knew. Years of lies, fake deaths, and buried secrets come crashing back in an instant. Now, the reunion everyone's waited for is finally here, but it's not relief that fills the room. It's disbelief, tension, and one massive question hanging in the air. How does this story end when the dead